Let's see. Let's check my Tomodachi first of all. Did it with my team. That's a cute team. Normal schedule. Oh, I like what Rion has gone with a guitar now. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget, take good rest. Once in a while too, everyone. That is a really cute pic. Have you ever heard of a story about how she tried to go between dreams? You were so inspired to do something or everything? All ingredients are stocked up. We've got nothing in the drawer to give away. Whoever's keeping quiet, looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Gala! And Hyde. Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you too. How'd you go to the hospital today? Well, it was fine except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with children again? No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Your Fury? It's the full moon? Nope, I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Pre-Fury? Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before full moon, our bodies start to prepare for the Fury. That changes the way we react to pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask, but it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. Gives headaches or a lot of other stuff. Small but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. Bit crankier as well. Is there a drink I could help you with? Never found one, but I'm only going to be Fudce. Since the Galahad suits you for me, maybe work pre-Fury as well? Maybe, but I think I need to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad with no caffeine and maybe blue? What's a Galahad again? Tea milk ginger. Blue pea milk ginger. A gala tea. There you go, a gala tea just for you. That's new with Tomodachi, so he'll like that, I think. Do you come up with these names on the spot? Well, I want to make sure I take it off. Ah no, it just takes a bit of soul searching. Tell him situation and so on. Almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order. Call it 6 cents. Right, let's see how 6 cents tastes. Oh, it's exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. Also, long looks, you two. Did something happen? Actually, Fudce, I guess I'll come out for it. I need your help. My help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. No, I was too tired today and he fell asleep on my job. Ugh. And most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, stalking, refusing to look at solutions. I know it's sitting like this, I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but already spent the entire night looking miserable. No advice I can come up with is enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. I take it you ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one. Lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling, looking so gloomy it took the colour out of the room. Not the first time either, it's a constant these days. Please help me help him, Fudce. I'm at my wit's end. Mr. Hyde. Fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death. Oh, I would be if it wasn't for a whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old. I've never been this bored in my entire life. Ugh, you don't know half of it, mate. Interesting, you actually make it sound like you're much older. 40 years old in vampire years. I'm not saying how old it is in other species years. Eyes on my prize, Fudce. Intervention first, gossip later. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job. And no need to shout. I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But my modelling stopped up being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. So you're trying to leave modelling behind then? Yeah. Is there a specific reason? It's all just so brief. Back when I started modelling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. So it had to be elegant, well made and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months. And I knew their clothes would last decades. In a way, I felt like I was building a bond with the wearers. I endorsed something which would feature my cherished memories. But when social media came and it all became disposable. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, we run poster online, gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Blink and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days though, like with slow fashion and like? That's true, people are getting into vintage clothes as well. And I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. And what about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned about last night and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So you're saying you'd like to leave more of a mark? Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. I became part of their lives in a real way. You know, the people who their life in a real way, you know. People always remember you. That's not the same thing. Maybe I should study to become a doctor or something. That'll make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself with a 14-hour shift? Or did you mistake me for a hard-working vampire? You see what I'm dealing with, Fudce? It does seem a bit of a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Knowing you seen me enjoy recently when we first met. Didn't you like that red thing we served you the other time? What did he like? Pretty sure it was one of his red drinks, wasn't it? Tea, Jahe Rosella, or Zobo. I think that one was somebody else, wasn't it? I'm gonna go Zebo, Hibiscus, and Ginger. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Nice, Fudce. Unless you bet, Hyde. A bet? Well, Mr. Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday. I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you couldn't remember what he liked even if he gave you no instructions. So now I get to say I was right. And Mr. Hyde gets to buy me dinner. At a place of my choosing. You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. You have your one other bets to pass, Mr. Gala. Let's see. You say it, Hyde? It's on every single one of those bets we've ever made. Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm serving on food. Just rub it on my face, won't you? And who's our next guest today? We have... Oh, Lua! Always a pleasure seeing Lua. Oh, hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Oh, hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. That's good. I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I want to apologise to you overnight. I was so excited to see you, especially since it's been a while. We ended up fighting with Baileys instead. You must be getting bored now of our arguments. It's alright. They're kind of fun to watch. How are things you two, by the way? I think that's update for Hyde. Oh, Hyde's model. Birthday February 8th. Vegan vampire. Nice. And professional model. CP Alyssa with that number. Part of Lost Angels agency, old enough to see it, still seeking the truth. A purpose of life. I think it's fact I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Blood sober? Or was that a vampire not drinking blood? Currently a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. And Lucas is being nonsensical online as usual. It's always amusing just seeing how much Lucas posts these days. Just let me order before I answer. Yes, the faster white Fudce. Of course, what do you want? Spent a whole day talking, meetings, presentations. A bit of a sore throat. Anything you'd recommend for that? Something lemon and honey. Sounds great. Lemon and honey drink then, please. Lemon and honey. We don't want giving coffee and matcha and tea out because they're not very good. I'm going to chocolate, lemon and honey. Does that give me something? Not really, no, so I'll trash it. A chocolate honey lemon. More bats. There you go, some honey to stew and some lemon to boost. Thanks, Dr. Fudce. That's truly lovely, just what I needed. That's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract, so I've been organised meetings, everyone. Making sure it's all going according to plan. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah, there's a lot of responsibility and decision making. Part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure. So it's nice being able to unwind with one cup. Anyway, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you guys will wait until the next episode. Bye bye.